Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. The 2025 Toyota Innova Crysta 8-seater is back with a refreshed face and a promise of enhanced comfort, performance, and reliability. For years, the Innova Crysta has been a favorite in the Indian MPV segment, widely used by families, tour operators, and even as a premium taxi. This year, Toyota has kept its winning formula intact while refining key areas that matter most to buyers. Whether you're planning long highway drives with family or looking for a dependable vehicle for daily commuting and occasional road trips, the 2025 Crysta offers a compelling package. Under the hood, the 2025 Innova Crysta continues to offer the tried and tested 2.4-liter diesel engine. It's a 4-cylinder unit, turbocharged, and tuned for a fine balance of performance and efficiency. It produces around 150 horsepower and 343 Nm of torque, mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. While there's no automatic variant this time around, Toyota has focused on making the manual gearbox smoother and more responsive. This setup is not meant to give you a sporty punch, but it delivers strong mid-range torque, which is ideal for overtaking on highways and cruising with a full load of passengers. Fuel efficiency figures are competitive for the segment. On highways, the Crysta can return around 15 to 16 km/h, while city driving gives you about 11 to 12 km/h depending on traffic and driving habits. Toyota's diesel engines are known for their long-term reliability, and the Crysta is no exception. The BS6 compliant engine also keeps emissions in check without compromising on power delivery. One of the standout aspects of the Innova Crysta has always been its ride quality and comfort, and the 2025 model continues to excel here. The suspension is well tuned to handle rough roads, potholes, and speed breakers with ease. Whether you're seated in the front or the third row, the cabin remains stable, and the ride is composed. The ladder-on-frame chassis gives it an old-school SUV feel in terms of robustness, but the interior cocoon makes it feel almost sedan-like from the passenger perspective. Moving to the design, the Crysta still looks solid and elegant rather than flashy. Toyota hasn't gone radical with changes but has updated the front fascia slightly with a more prominent grille, chrome accents, and sleeker projector headlamps. The rear gets new LED elements and subtle tweaks to the bumper design. It maintains a premium MPV stance, more about presence and dignity than sharp cuts and aggressive styling. The alloy wheels, now 16 or 17-inch depending on the variant, add a bit of flair without looking out of place. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that emphasizes space, quality, and durability. The 8-seater version uses a bench seat for the second row, making it ideal for larger families or those who often travel with more passengers. The upholstery choices vary with variants, from premium fabric in lower trims to faux leather in the higher ones. The dashboard layout remains clean and functional. The materials used are a mix of soft-touch surfaces and durable plastics, built to last the rough use typical in Indian conditions. Infotainment is handled by a 7-inch touchscreen system that includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, although it's wired and not wireless. The system is functional rather than flashy, offering Bluetooth, USB connectivity, and decent sound quality through a 6-speaker setup. The top trims come with automatic climate control, rear AC vents for all rows, ambient lighting, a cooled glove box, and one-touch tumble seats to ease access to the third row. Toyota has also paid attention to safety, which is a huge plus, especially for family buyers. All variants of the 2025 Crysta come with standard safety features including 3 airbags, ABS with EBD, vehicle stability control, hill start assist, and ISOFIX child seat anchors. The higher variants add more airbags, up to 7 parking sensors, a reverse camera with guidelines, and seatbelt reminders for all rows. Toyota's emphasis on safety is not just a box-ticking exercise, it actually contributes to peace of mind while driving long distances. One of the most appreciated aspects of the Crysta is its spaciousness. Even the third row, which is usually an afterthought in many MPVs, is usable for adults on shorter trips. The boot space is decent with all 3 rows up, but folds down easily to accommodate larger luggage when needed. Flexibility is key here. You can fold the third row in a 50-50 split and the second row in a 60-40 configuration, depending on passenger and cargo needs. In terms of driving experience, the Crysta is not about thrills, it's about comfort and control. The steering is light enough for city use but feels planted on highways. The turning radius is slightly larger than a compact SUV, but for an MPV of this size, it handles confidently. Body roll is minimal thanks to the low center of gravity and wide wheelbase. Long-distance comfort is where the Crysta shines. You can drive for hours without fatigue, and passengers can relax in a roomy, air-conditioned space. Another unique selling point of the Crysta is its brand legacy. Toyota has built a rock-solid reputation in India for after-sales service, reliability, and low maintenance costs over time. The Innova line, in particular, is known to run trouble-free well beyond 2 lakh kilometers with just routine service. For fleet operators, that's gold. For families, it means peace of mind and long-term value. The 2025 Crysta doesn't aim to be revolutionary, it focuses on being dependable, safe, and comfortable. If you want the latest tech gimmicks, flashy styling, or a zippy turbo petrol, this may not be your pick. But if you value a vehicle that can carry 7 to 8 passengers in comfort, handle bad roads with ease, and won't let you down in the long run, the Innova Crysta is still at the top of its game. Pricing is on the premium side, starting from around 19 lakh rupees and going up to 26 lakh rupees ex-showroom, depending on the variant. Yes, that's more than some 7-seater SUVs, but what you get in return is legendary Toyota reliability, superb resale value, and the assurance that your vehicle is built for both family outings and heavy-duty use. To wrap it up, the 2025 Toyota Innova Crysta 8-seater stays true to its DNA. It might not excite the enthusiast in you, but it will impress the practical buyer. It's a car you buy with your head and heart in sync. Spacious, tough, reliable, and genuinely comfortable, it's everything an Indian MPV should be.